Hello everyone and welcome to another Rise of Kingdoms video. This is Dragothien here, and today we've got a pretty sweet matchup here. 2.7 versus 2 billion even-ish. As far as the power goes, it's not too even, but both of these alliances are solid alliances in Ark and certainly in Osiris League, which is what we're watching today. You've got the Realm of Horus Finals Qualifier, and I believe this is Division... You know what? I don't even know. I'm going to have to check that, but... the battle's starting. Let's jump right in. This is going to be a good one. Newbie is no laughing matter. Certainly 1ABG has quite a few power players as well. Let's go ahead and take a peek at each side if it decides to load everything properly the way that it should. All right, so we've got the blue team with 1ABG, and then the red team should be porting in as well. We've got Newbie Talk Gaming. I'm just going to call them Newbie because that's what I'm familiar with. And as you can see, again, no slouches on the Newbie side. You've got quite a few T5 players. And at this level of the matches, that's pretty much what you're going to see. You know, here's a 100 million power player, almost 101, 73, 75. Yeah, not going to see too many 30 million power players at this level of the game, especially in Osiris League. And yeah, all these players are T5 to a certain degree. Once you get to about 60 to 70 power, 60 to 70 million power, it's just a matter of are you willing to burn the healing speed ups to keep up with your T5 being on the battlefield. If you're below that, chances are you don't have 5 full T5 marches, or you're very lackluster on your tech, both of which are very bad. But as you can see over on the blue side, 1ABG, you've got quite a few 90 million power players, 100 million power players. And that's where the difference is going to be. And again, at this level, really it's just a matter of how many T5 you have, more so than your tech. So it's all about strategy. It's all about, are you willing to spend the healing speed ups that you need to spend to keep those T5 on the battlefield. And again, the strategy behind how you're utilizing all those troops. So first things first, obviously, the things that are going to be popping off right at the beginning are going to be obelisk rallies and obelisk T1 marches. To capture these, the sooner you capture these, the sooner you can start teleporting in, which means the sooner you can start your rallies, which means the sooner you can get your troops across the map. All those things snowball into, if you get a slow start, you're going to be on your back foot pretty quickly and trying to play catch up instead of dictating the tempo of the match. Very similar to a regular sports game where if you just keep going 3 and out in a game of football or something like that, you're going to be playing catch up. You're going to have to throw more versus being able to establish the run. Very similar strategy to Ark of Osiris and Osiris League. So with 30 seconds left, you should be capturing the outposts on the way to capturing the obelisk. The center outpost is going to be the farthest one away. The quicker you capture these outposts, again, the quicker your points will start ticking in favor of your team. And then I'll be interested to see how the middle plays out. This is where matches tend to be won and lost at this level, because how many troops do you commit? How many players do you commit to the center is really what tends to win or lose, and there's no really right way. If you overcommit, you may capture the Ark of Osiris more often than not, but then maybe you'll lose your structures on the side, and vice versa. If you undercommit, maybe that will give you what you need to be victorious because you've captured all the structures while somebody else has captured the arcs. So there's plenty of ways to win this type of game. So very curious to see what each side decides to go with and employ. There's your 2 T1 marches, and that's going to go capture the obelisk. Now I have, to me, the better way to do this, instead of going straight to the obelisk, you should go to the outpost first. And there's 2 reasons for that. One, you got double C here and double C there. So if you're using a mobility commander, you have hasty departure. Right now, his hasty departure has ran out. If he goes to the outpost first, you can reset your hasty departure to get to the obelisk. Now, it's only a few seconds, but not only is it the few seconds do you get from getting the obelisk a little quicker, but you start ticking your outpost because you captured it. So there's a double win by going to the outpost on the side first and then going to the obelisk. You get the points earlier for the outposts, and you capture your obelisk just a few seconds earlier. So here comes Caps. About to capture his outpost, or his obelisk here. Again, the outposts are not captured yet. And this was about, I want to say 20 seconds. That's 20 seconds that could have been saved on those outposts. And it's those little bits, it's those little extras that can win, especially at this level of the game. It can mean the difference between winning and losing. It can mean the difference between getting that first capture bonus, which for an outpost is not too much, but it might even be 0. We'll see. Yeah, first occupation 750 for that. And whoops. Yeah, 80 points. Nothing crazy, but again, I mean that's a little bit of provisioning. That's a little bit of, you know, this and that. So again, this outpost just getting captured. This one is again the farthest away and is expected to be the last one to be captured. This may even be worth a T1 march at the beginning for somebody who's teleporting, because you've got you've got 100 first occupation points here, and then you've still got 2 minutes before this is captured. You can capture this outpost of Isit very quickly and then bring your army back, and you're none the worse for wear. That may be something to add into strategy later. So we've got rallies coming out. You've got Teal Knight, you've got Mofu. That's a rally going to a shrine because it's 1.5 million. This is a rally either not full or going to the Shrine of Life. When I say the 1.5, I meant altar, not shrine. Let's see. Or obelisk. Yeah, obelisk. Since that's all that's rallyable. Alright, so the red team, newbie, still has not captured their outpost of Seth on the bottom side. Very interesting. When I see that, and you see Caps over here kind of sneaking around with this T1, the Shrine of Life here is something that tends to be forgotten about. Let's see if somebody is over here. And sure enough, Machine is here. Got both outposts, or both 2 of the 3 outposts for newbie side captured. Both obelisks for both sides are captured, starting to congregate around the shrine and altar on both sides. And it looks like one ABG is in a significant advantage on the desert altar bottom side. There's just no troops here from newbie. I don't see any. I don't see any. Maybe my game is lagging? I don't know. I don't see any lines. I don't see anything. Okay, here comes some. Is that's not a rally. That's a mixed troop army too. Ooh. Alright, so I don't see any troops on the bottom side at all. Are they going heavy middle? Looks like they're going decent amount middle. Okay, so obelisk captured. Should start seeing some teleports coming in shortly. I actually don't see, like, most of the armies are sitting here by the obelisk. Looks like they're expecting a rally to the obelisk versus the altar. And if we look at the rallies, there's only one obelisk rally, and it's on the bottom side. This outpost is getting rallied, which I'm not a huge fan of the outpost rallies, just simply because you only have 500,000 troops in those rallies. You basically have one full march and one half march. It's just, you know, unless you're doing something different besides trying to actually capture it. Yeah, see? So they didn't have anybody at these locations. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, only 16 combatants for Newbie Talk Gaming. So this is basically going to be a wipe. Yeah, 30 versus 16. I'm not sure if Newbie Talk Gaming forgot the time or they didn't want to bother. I don't know what exactly is happening. But one ABG should definitely continue on with their game plan. Use this as a practice session. Not to say that 16 versus 30 can't win, but at this level, 16 versus 30 can't win. I'm just going to be honest. So, with that being the case, this should be a steamroll. They should be at the front of the base here in about 10 minutes. They can rally the Sky Altar if they haven't done so already. They have. Okay. So this will be super beta. So I'm curious where the rest of the marches from 1ABG are to help clear this area out. Again, this is the part. So you see this over here where we had field presence domination. I mean, there's nobody here. On this side, there's just nobody. Where are the marches? The marches should be forward already. This rally is coming in, an Edward YSG rally, and again, a great rally. But these types of rallies do a lot of damage, and they need protection because they have no defense. All right, so it looks like they're just going all top is kind of what I'm getting here, because this is going to go down very quickly. Yep, there you go. So obelisk is captured. Once this is captured, I would definitely look for 1AVG to port forward with the situation that they're in. I would also look for my iPad to not pop notifications. So yeah, this is going to be a tough match to watch, because if you'll notice, there's just not enough players for Newbie Talk Gaming to do what they need to do. Now, this is a Guan Alex rally. I'm curious to see how this goes if this Shrine of War makes it there in time. I've not seen many Guan rallies yet, so this will be fun to watch. Now let me mute the. How do you mute this thing? I think that's how you do it. All right, so let's see how this Guan rally does. Yeah, it looks like the Saladin rallies, or Saladin Garrison's going to go down first, but this Guan rally, I'm interested. I'm intrigued. Oof. Okay, so yeah, you're already starting to see the skill damage go off like crazy from Alex. Yeah, it's going down quick. All right, that's lost. All right, so the Archer rally is now hitting. Looks like they pulled some of their troops either into the structure or pulled them away. Again, need more reinforcements up here. I don't foresee this rally doing anything substantial. The reinforcements in the open field need to be up here. It looks like Super Beta, Sylvie, and Kavai are all coming in to do just that, but we're already halfway down on the Archer rally at the moment with more reinforcements and a counter rally coming in. So this is good for Newbie Talk Gaming. This needs to be swarmed right away. Again, same reason why I wanted everybody to have good field presence here. Same reason here. This is a damage-only counter rally, so you want to make sure you knock that down very quickly by swarming it. That will be a good thing for you. That rally just dropped. Again, no reinforcement or open field structuring from or posturing from Newbie Talk Gaming, because they're just short on troops. They're just short. They're just short. Now, I don't know what's happening here. There should be, yeah, I was going to say, there should be a ton of rallies. Marching, mobilizing, hitting at this point. Let's go check the other obelisk over here. This is pretty much captured with 20 seconds left. This will help with the teleport count as well, having 3 obelisks, ticking two teleports every 3 minutes. That'd be nice. Alright, so now they're single target hitting the Constantine Charles. Desert Altar, that's not going to be good for Newbie's open field marches. Looks like Beta's rally did win out, and I don't know where, I don't see the rally that was up. Yeah, it's not there. Here comes a Saladin Takeda rally into the obelisk. Now this one's going to be a tougher nut to crack because obviously all the cities are around it. You definitely want to have a ton of open field reinforcements and just posturing in general to take a spot like this, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 cities, with probably one more coming very soon. As soon as they get their stuff into a structure or something like that. Looks like the middle team is going ahead and pushing forward. These guys are doing nothing. You just need one person here. There's not anybody doing anything. You got Slickener over here that's going to go ahead and take this back, which is good. And that should be an easy victory with a double C-led army. Rally from McKay. So that rally wasn't a counter rally. That was a Shrine of Life rally from Newbie. I thought they were a little more on the ball. Getting a little too much credit on that one then. But this is, again, the problem you see. I mean, this structure does not have many reinforcements in it. You can tell. But because there's no open field, this rally is going to go down very, very quickly. Should be a rally coming into this very shortly. Again, another Edward rally, but no field reinforcement. So watch this versus what happened over here where you had plenty of field reinforcement. You took the victory. This one's going to go down fairly quickly. You've also got another Guan Alex rally marching across the field from Newbie, probably going to the Desert Altar here, although I will check in on that and double check. So Alfonso and MK are letting this hit and not swarming it. So they should be hitting this rally. Here comes Phantom to save the day with some calves. Again, if these guys were doing what they're supposed to, this rally should be halfway down already. But because they're not, luckily for 1AVG, this is going to go probably in their favor with the reinforcements coming from the middle with Falcon and with Phantom. Now they figured out, wait a minute, we're supposed to be swarming this rally, so they went ahead and did that. Again, this rally did not go well, it looks like. Yeah, there goes that. That rally did not go very well at all. Looks like they're going to go ahead and try and rally the Sky Altar back for Newbie. Let's go check on the Desert Altar here and watch this Guan rally hit. Alright, so again, you've got Obscuridad and Papa Blah swarming a Guan Alex rally, which is actually not the worst thing in the world. Guan does not have any type of defensive posturing at all, but Alex does. Alex does have some good counterattack damage. He's got the attack bonuses on his skills. So this is a tough one to swarm, especially with Cav. If you're swarming with archers or with infantry, it's not too bad. But again, it's going to be a slow swarm because you just don't have a whole lot of damage coming out from infantry unless you yourself have a Guan, Sun Tzu YSG, something like that. And then archers are definitely going to be your main play here with having, you know, Kusunoki YSG, Herman YSG, that kind of thing. This Guan rally should be counter-rallied, I'm assuming. I'd imagine it is. Yes, it is. So TK has done the counter-rally. It's about to fire off. It's got 1 second left. It's now waiting. So somebody's joining from far away that needs to be taken a look at. Okay, here comes the rally. See, this is where I have a problem. So rallies should be for damage. Debuffs are not enhanced by troop count. So debuffs are just as good with 100,000 troops as they are with 1,000,000 troops. Putting the debuffers in the rally, it just keeps the debuff up longer, I guess, but you can just have multiple people debuffing. Whereas with a rally, the thing that is enhanced with troop count is damage. So the rally should be the damage. So the rally should be, in this case, it should have been an Edward YSG or an Edward Tamiris, or it could have been an Alex Richard. It could have been Alex YSG. It could have, I mean, you could even have done a Genghis YSG or a Genghis Saladin or something like that. But instead, now we've got the Desert Altar taken. This is a slip up for sure. No doubt about it. With 30 versus 16, this should not happen. Especially with one rally with no reinforcement. That should not have happened. They're doing well defending the forward Sky Altar. That's very, very good. This obelisk is getting swarmed with Wu in it. That's not a good idea. This is basically a waste of troops. You'd be better off swarming a city versus swarming this obelisk. That's not a good play. Do we have anybody porting over here yet? A couple people. Okay. Probably waiting for troops to get back and things like that. Okay, so they're just swarming this back down. This will work again because you've got, you know, not much troops left in that rally that took it. But if you're going to counter rally with damage. Don't counter rally with the debuff unless you've got multiple rallies available to you. And in Arc of Osiris, you do not. You don't have more than one rally available to target for one target. Debuffs should be troops. Damage should be in the rallies. Alright, so it looks like here's another rally. Looks like an Attila Takeda rally. I think. Attila Genghis? Is that right? Attila Takeda. Okay, never mind. I thought it looks like that kind of looks like Genghis there. But no, that's Takeda, that's Attila. Okay, cool. Well, Stan and Slickener, you know, I mean, yes, you take a lot of severely wounded when you swarm Attila Takeda, but your shrine's going down. So you should probably just swarm it, take the wounded, and refresh your armies or something. Like, just standing there is not helping. I mean, you can sit there and put troops in and take them back out and put them in, take them back out. You can do that. I mean, either way, I guess. But I would just knock that rally out. It's already halfway down. There's no reinforcements. Go ahead and knock it down. Go ahead and knock it down. Yeah, this is not going to work. Like, I'm not sure. You should be doing the cities right now. I would be doing the cities right now. I would have your forward marches ready to, you know, help with reinforcement and with, you know, clearing the open field, and just start working on the cities. Because right now, more cities are popping in. This is a properly defended obelisk, and you've got probably now 12 cities around it. Yep, 12 cities. So they're all coming here, guys. It's not like it's going anywhere. Now here, yeah, we already got some people at the front. This is a good play. You can't get reinforcements from the base if they can't get through the gate. So you got plenty of armies here that are not on the battlefield because of these folks here. So not bad at all. However, again, Newbie only has one obelisk generating teleports. So it's going to take these guys a while to get the teleports to bring these last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities up. Looks like some more people are coming in. 19 now for Newbie Talk Gaming. Yeah, we're 20 minutes in, and basically the map is blue. Yeah, this is going to be... There's no chance for Newbie to win here. They just don't have the numbers. But they're still holding strong here. Still sending rallies. Again, I would use this as an opportunity to really fine-tune your game, your plan. 1 AVG, I wouldn't necessarily deviate from the game plan, which it seems like it's kind of happening right now. And to be honest, I mean, this is a good showing on, you know, okay, what happens when our game plan goes perfectly? Well, what do we do next? You know, what's next whenever we win? Like, if we win all these structures, because most often in Osiris League, you don't get to this point unless you're in this situation where you've got 19 versus 30. So, you know, you need to also plan not just for the beginning and eventuality of battle, but what happens if you win? You know, what happens if you get all these structures and are able to hold them? What's the next steps? Because most plans don't have that, okay, well, what happens when we get them down to 1 obelisk? Like, what do we do? I think that's kind of what's happening right now is they've got them down to 1 obelisk, and nobody's garrisoning any of the outposts. Nobody's porting forward. You know, we got a couple here. You've got 3 teleports. Nobody's using them. You've got a Sky Altar here with good defense. I'll take that. But you've got rallies going out and armies going right by them. And we'll see if... where's it going? Is it going... This is going to an obelisk. Okay, so they're rallying the obelisk here, and you've got tons of troops pouring away from the obelisk. So let's see if they've defended that properly. You've got a few armies sitting here at the desert altar as well, which is good for them. So this is it. This is the last obelisk here. And again, like where in the strategy is what do we do if we're at this point? Because it looks like, again, this is obviously a, you know, a toss-up freebie. But, you know, what do you do? What's the plan? Like, what's the coordinated plan to take this out? Because it's got 12, 13 cities around it. What, you know, you need to do something coordinated, because you can't just keep throwing single marches at it one by one by one by one. That you got 3 times the armies here, because a lot of your people are still over here. I wonder how many people are in these structures. I can't see. Yeah. Like these aren't getting rallied. So these people should be porting down here. So you got a couple more coming down. That's good. They can start helping come across, or just as effectively coming to the front. Now eventually this will be pointless, because assuming Newbie kind of pays attention, every two. I guess it's one now, right? Yeah. Every teleport they get, they should be using them to get it right away. They should be using it to bring more cities up here, just for the fights. But as you can see, they've got this area owned. You know, Super Beta coming in here. Again, it's a Wu. So Wu is basically the anti-swarm queen. If you have an Attila rally coming in here, this would be good. But again, you wanna have all this cleared up. All this needs to be cleared up before you send rallies. And there's a rally. It's coming. Or it's mobilizing. Let's see where this one's going. Alright, so here comes a rally to the Sky Altar. Again, this guy's doing a good job swarming the rally down. Very, very good job. It's a Saladin rally, so it will take swarm very quickly and will help keep the Sky Altar here safe. Yep, that's going to go down. Now again, I mean, this just wastes troops. You might as well swarm the Attila rallies, is what I would say. I mean, it's keeping them busy. They're not moving forward. So that's a thing. I don't know if it's the right thing, but it's a thing. You got Kappa with 2 armies over here, sitting beside an army right here. Maybe this is a bug. This might be a bug. But yeah, just coming in one by one by one by one. I mean, you're giving them their 10,000 points, which, you know, I'm sure they'll thank you for. So again, this one held up just fine. I lost an outpost over here. This has probably got a march going to it. No? Okay. Yep, middle's pretty clear. That's good. Valarius is getting that one. Again, just bringing 1 and 2 armies in at a time. These guys are just, it's like whack-a-mole. They're just, here's 10 armies to take down this one. There's no coordination, I guess is what I'm saying. You still got these guys sitting here holding this structure, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. You don't want that to get taken. Same thing here. The altars definitely have some reinforcements around them. Same thing with the Shrine of War. So you basically postured yourself into a concave, which is good. But where are the rest of the marches? Yeah, here comes another red city. So this is going to be a very hard nut to crack, especially if we're just sending armies one at a time and then one rally by itself. And again, right rally, right call, but there's no reinforcement, there's no open field, you know, positioning at all. This is definitely the right play. Teal Knight should have kept his cav to reinforce that rally instead of hitting it one-on-one. And now it looks like the Wu is gone and changed to Charles something. Charles Richard? No. Yeah, maybe Charles Richard. Either way, oh, maybe Charles West or Charles Sun Tzu. Either way, yeah, I don't see like a light from Constantine. But again, there's nobody here. Like if this was properly reinforced and the open field was, you know, taken, this rally would have been successful. Because it's doing really good damage. All the other armies that are swarming it are taking big damage. It just needs some reinforcement. If you can keep it properly reinforced, and this is good practice for KVK as well. And you got this rally getting swarmed down. That's good. This rally also getting swarmed down. That's good. Yeah, I would just bring everybody here. Just bring everybody here. Start hitting the cities. Take the obelisk. Push them back into their base. Right now they've taken their outpost back, you know. Here comes Phantom and UAE. There goes Levy. Take the outpost on the way back instead of just running back. Here comes another rally. Yeah, they're starting to rally the cities. Okay, good job. Yep, that's exactly what you want to do. Start rallying from this side, so they have to manage that, and then keep rallying from this side on the obelisk. Meet in the middle here with all of your armies and get that obelisk taken care of. That, you know, super beta, that's not going to take out that obelisk no matter how hard you want it to happen. Looks like Ioki is rallying this city, and that's not going to go well at all. Doesn't look like a full rally, and that's one of the more powerful players here. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. Done. All right. All right. Looks like there's some more. Freeze is coming back up. That's good. This rally should be done. Oh, these aren't rallies. These are single. Yeah. See, this is why these are going to go down. No problem. Now there is a Attila rally coming, although very slow. Looks like Ethelfled is doing some slow in there, which is good. And you got open field march taking out Ethelfled. Now this is a problem for 1ABG. If they don't have any reinforcements in the area, or yeah, just reinforcements in general, this rally will be successful. It's going to be very tough to hold this. Look at the damage. There should definitely be a counter rally on this. Okay, so no, that's a city. 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 Alright, so no counter rally on the Attila rally that's currently hitting the Shrine of War. Yeah. And there's more single marches coming up to help take down this structure for Newbie Gaming. More coming. Infantry. Very tanky. So this march is going down from Freya. Big time. Now here's... what is this? Ethelfled Caesar? Is that right? Ethelfled Caesar is the rally. I wouldn't have joined that. I wouldn't have joined that rally. That's going to get destroyed in like 2 seconds. I mean, you rallied a 53 million city at least, so it should work. But this should get swarmed down like instantly. And it's not even full. It's 900k. That should be a 2.2 million rally. Or 2.4 even, depending on the talents. And it's just sitting here. So maybe this is a bug. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. It's just kind of sitting here. This is Freya. Yeah, I don't see a rally from Freya. This is weird. There's no rally from Freya. Anyway, more one marches coming in and getting swarmed by 10 armies. This is exactly what should be happening if you're wanting to lose your troops. Alright, so good response from 1ABG on the Shrine of War. Eventually is going to go down. The rally, I mean. There is some good reinforcements as well from Newbie. This, again, I mean, they keep sending the Saladin rally over here. It's just not, it's not the play. Constantine, I'm assuming Constantine Charles, something like that, is the garrison. Constantine Wu. Okay, that works too. Yeah, Constantine Wu definitely works here. Alright, here comes an Attila rally from Kivar. It looks like it's going to the obelisk again, but there's no people here. Now you got some here at the bottom. You got Phantom, Falcon, Freeze, UAE. I would go right up to the obelisk and reinforce this rally. Take out all the open field. Stuff like that. Bring all these guys up to the middle. Yep, that's finally going to go down. Take all these guys, put them in the middle too. Just overwhelm them. Start rocking all these guys. That's what I would do. Again, the plan of what happens whenever we have them down to 1 obelisk. That's the plan that needs to be worked on for next time. And this isn't going to happen a lot, but again, you need to plan for the eventuality of success. Comes another rally. This is a Saladin Takeda rally. Very good as well. Going against Cloud Frog, 61 million. Yeah, get the lower... You want to get the lower power players out of here first. They're quicker to teleport back. They're not going to use their healing speed ups, obviously, being 37 to 3,000 damage or points. It's a waste of healing speed ups if they use those. So there should definitely be no healing speed ups used on the 1 AVG side. This was a smash from the beginning. Check the front here again. Everybody from the front is now gone. Xerxes is coming up to kind of help out a little bit here. There's only, no, there's still 5. There's still 5 cities over here. And they're using all their teleports, so it's just very slow because they only have 1 obelisk. Yeah, so this rally went down very quickly. Again, right rally, not the right setup. All these folks are over here doing, stuff. It's not like they're being worthless, but they're doing stuff. But if you had been here, could have taken out all the swarms, could have taken out, maybe done some debuffing on the obelisk. I see some Alexes here. I see there's probably an Ethelfled in here somewhere as well. Yep, there's one right there. Could have debuffed the obelisk. Stuff like that. It's the little things. This Attila rally is taking some serious damage. This can't be full. Yeah. Only got 800 or 900k again. How many people are over here? Quite a few people over here. These rallies should be full. These rallies should be helpful. Yeah, 1.2 going out. And I don't know where it's going, but it should be a city. City rallies should be 2 to 2.4 million, at least. Depending on talents and commander. You know what would be really good here is a YSG Mehmed, or, I see a bunch of Attila Takeda, and those are good. Genghis Mehmed, Guan Mehmed. These would all be really good city rallies. You could do Alex YSG as well. But see, you just don't have the field in the right places. Like, the field should be supporting the rallies coming in. So you got Teal Knight, who has a very, very understaffed rally coming in, only 1 million. These should be clearing out. So they're clearing out some of these open field marches, which is good. But now these guys are gonna, or at least they should, start swarming this very, very light and also very squishy rally. This should go down fairly quickly if they're paying attention. Okay, you got caps coming back. You need to click that button, caps, where it keeps your troops stationed. Alright, here's the rally. I'm curious to see their response. Oh, it's Dragon Lancer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if these skills actually start going off. I don't see the skills actually going off. There it goes. 120k. Alright, look at that. Do a reinforcement. You got plenty of archers over here standing around. You got caps over here, sitting here. I would do a reinforcement on this. Looks like Alfonso noticed that his Dragon Lancer was garrisoning and decided to switch it up to Ethelfled, which is still not the best one, but it's better than Dragon Lancer. So Ethelfled Richard is the garrison pairing now. And now it's getting swarmed, so this will go down. Alright, so he's starting to wear them down. Nobody's going to be using the healing speed ups now. So, again, ooh, I love that. Edward Tamiris. The city's taking a beating. This one was 61 million of, no, 63. Yeah, so that's going to go down. Looks like the Shrine of Life was lost on the top side here. Battle report. Oh, can't see the battle reports. So Genghis versus Genghis. One has no troops, one has plenty. So this needs to be re-rallied immediately. No rally. We got the obelisk rally though, and they got the obelisk. Good deal. See, you got the open field. You win the rally. Now this again needs to be re-rallied 100%. Still no rally. Now you got some. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Aoki's got that. Probably had a rally going. Yep, I think Aoki was rallying this city, and then stopped and rallied this. That was the right play. Stay alive 247. Okay. Full moon. 63 million. 60 million. How much will stay alive? 58 million. 80 million. Yeah, they're definitely down. They've got full hospital. I mean, Billy's got 7 or 8 million down. Alright, so once you capture this, assuming you can capture it, and I would do everything I could to possibly capture that, now you can start porting in. I'd also start staving up your teleports so you can get like 4 or 5 people in. And then start hitting cities and all that. That's what I would do. You got 1:40 left. Good reinforcements. There's a Constantine now in the structure, which is a good play. Yeah, not taking much damage at all. They're just swarming it. I'd imagine there's probably a rally coming from these guys. Yeah. So coming in 10 seconds. This is probably going to be an Attila rally as well, would be my guess. It's coming from this player here. Alright, Articulo is gone. You can see the city starting to go out. You do have Nicodemus up here causing some trouble. That's good. Leaf coming out with some mixed troops, so it's not going to go very well for him. Looks like they took the structure back, so that's good. And now they're moving forward and backwards. Alright, cool. Yeah, you want to, now that you've got the obelisk, you want to push forward heavily. Make sure that you can keep it. You got the rally coming in. That is an Attila Takeda rally. Oh no, Genghis. Genghis rally. Swarm that thing now. You got Freeze over here hitting some cities still. Priority is keeping this structure, but looks like you're going to be in good shape. You got 20 seconds left and a Constantine that's really full. Freeze is down. Freeze is definitely down. Yeah, Mofu and TK, I would bring your armies up, because once this is captured fully, these cities should start pouring in. You got 8 teleports. Port in. There you go. Here they come. Alright, so there's Phantom. He should start absolutely just decimating these cities and getting them to run out. Yeah, go ahead and reinforce that structure too. Swarm the rally, guys. You gotta swarm the rally. This should be down. Look at all these Genghises. This rally should be swarmed down. I'm not sure what you're fighting. It's obviously very difficult to see. But this rally still being up is a problem. Like that should be gone. It should have been gone a while ago. 6 rallies, all on cities. So we got marching, 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 marching. Okay, we're gonna see a flood. Okay, so here's one. Are they all coming from this side? That'd be kind of cool to see. No, I think they're all. So there's 1, 2. Okay, so 2 coming from this side. Edward and Edward. And you should have some coming from this side. That's hilarious. This is funny to watch. So you got Attila Takeda, Saladin Takeda. Oh no, Saladin Genghis. Excuse me. And I think there's one already hitting down here. Yeah, this is a Saladin Takeda. Okay. There should be more cities ported in. We got 6 teleports. There's only 2 cities. Hoover's Farm and Phantom. There should definitely be more cities in here. I know there's a lot of people in rallies, so it's going to be difficult to port because your troops are out at that point. But you definitely want to port in. Okay, Super Beta leading the charge here. Lil Choi is definitely going to have Champion of Egypt if things ended now. Billy BTG. Does everybody got their 10K? Yeah, everybody got their 10K. That was their main priority, I think, more than anything. And everybody got their 10K on ABG side. Very good. Everybody's getting stuff. Yeah, this is not going very well. Yeah. Yep. So, more teleports. There's 8 teleports available. And nobody's teleporting in. Get your armies into a structure and teleport. And then bring your stuff back. That's the way to do it. Azure Kite took a big hit from that rally. Mofu's kind of hanging out. You know, why not? Here's a good rally. Yoki against a double C-led garrison. That's very bad. That's very bad. Also Swarm as well. That's very good. And also swarming again. Go ahead and start zeroing some stuff. Why not? This Attila rally is taking out Cloud Frog pretty bad. Got Teal Knight, who just lost against the biggest, I think that's the biggest player on this team. And then this Edward rally is looking, is that Edward rally? Or no, this is an Ethelfled rally. My goodness. Stop it. Just stop it. That can't be right, right? It's an Edward rally. Yeah, it's an Edward rally, not a Ethelfled rally. Thank goodness. So Edward Tamiris against Constantine Richard. That's a very tanky pairing for Ark, for sure. It's gonna be hard to take the city down. Definitely needs reinforcements. Okay, that's a blue player. So that is Caps. He should be doing what Phantom's doing. It's just zeroing out everything that's around him. That's what I would be doing. Alright. Ark is up. Belarius is on top of things. Very good. Now, this obelisk needs some reinforcement. Or proper reinforcement, I guess. It's not getting hit, but single armies starting to take its toll, I guess. I don't know. Oh, man. I'm trying to keep it interesting, folks. I mean, this is it. This is basically the entire map right here. There are some people coming out, and obviously everybody's not here. So, I mean, honestly, there should be some people at the front of this base taking out those armies. Yeah. I would just, get rid of that and re-rally. Damage is done. Here's Caps taking on a Richard by himself. Good deal. Choi, Billy BTG. Big Bok Choi. Def 76. Who lit? Let's see what's going on elsewhere. Yeah, I don't think there's any more rallies going on. Yeah, from newbie. They're like, nah. Hard pass. Belarius doing his thing. Freeze and Belarius. Like, Belarius I get. You're the Ark guy. Freeze, get your butt over there, dude. What are you doing? You're over there by yourself. Port over here. There's 7 teleports right now that can be used. 7 teleports. here's another teleport. Desert Falcon. Alright, alright. So as you can see, you're starting to get them to port out. MK will probably be next. As you get them to port out, you definitely want to make sure you keep some people here, because as you can see, you got a ton of armies pouring out of the base now that they're starting to port out. So you're sending them someplace. You need to make sure you cover that place, because now they're starting to take your outposts again over here, and they've got open field, and they're about to take this outpost here. Yeah. So MK is getting swarmed heavily. That should be a Charles YSG if it's not. I see Charles and YSG. Yep. Okay, there you go. Yeah, cool. It's not a small player. This is all swarm. I don't see any rallies. Yep, those are all individual armies. Yeah. Tatalino should definitely get swarmed. Yep, looks like the swarm squad is just making their way down. Looks like the other player jetted out in the top right. Again, you need people here. As you send people back into their base, you want to make sure you have people here to block them from coming out. Yeah, I mean, let the people that are already here and people who are porting here, there's a spot here you could probably take. Let them go ahead and do their work. Everybody else go to the front of the base. And you can still have people sending rallies from this side as well if you want to. Can do both. Alright, so this guy's likely going to take it hard. It's already getting swarmed, and there's a rally coming in as well. Saladin Takeda, that's good. Alex in the garrison, not the best idea. Yep, there she goes. Alright, that's one. Is that one arm? Where's that army? Where's that army's home? I think that army's home is no longer here. Yeah. This is definitely going down. The rally broke, looks like. Kappa, UAE. Alright, there goes that city. On to the next. You got Cool It or Def. Either one. Then you got the big three here at the front. I'd probably say Little Choi should be first, Billy next, and then Big Bak Choi for last. Teal Knight is rallying. Who's he rallying? Which one is that? That's this one, I think. Yeah. Alright, more people porting in. There is another rally, or at least there was. Alright, see again, I mean, this is bound to happen. Everybody's kind of just focused on the obelisk area. There's probably nobody in these structures, but there's people over here. Just take that back. Same thing with this. You need to take this back. The swarming is real. There's Grim. Another one. Yeah, everybody's starting to port here. And rear. Is there anybody else here? Flip and Nas Machine. I'm assuming these are the provisioners or Xerxes. I saw Xerxes stuff at the front, so I don't know why he's all the way back there. Any provisioning going on? No. Oh, here's one. Okay, so Nas Machine is provisioner. Don't see many other provisionings happening though. Flip is provisioning. Xerxes provisioning is coming back. Okay. Keep to the plan. Provisioning, provisioning, provisioning. Alright, 1070 versus 0. Now, they've lost some. Yep, there we go. There's one back. Gonna get that structure back in 3 minutes. Now, they've decided that this outpost is the one. So, Nubia has decided this outpost is our outpost. And they will not get it. However, all their cities are getting destroyed up here. So this is a thing. Yeah. Looks like Billy did a little healing. I think I saw he was... Yikes. Got 4.1 million kills. Click 3 million kills. 2 million kills. Alright, there goes little Choi. All that's left is Billy and Big Bok Choi. So is that the same guy, or Little Choi and Big Choi? I wonder if that's the same guy. Just got 2 left. That's pretty much a done deal. Now, I'm curious to see how this outpost plays out. Should rally that outpost if they haven't already. They haven't. Definitely rally this outpost just because there's nothing left to rally. And get your forces here. Get your forces here. It doesn't take 13 people to take on one guy. Because these 2 are pretty much done. Xerxes has ported forward. He says, I don't want to provision anymore. There's only 3 minutes left. Don't make me do it. Here's Flip. I was looking for him. Alright, 3 minutes left. I think just at this point, you got 2 minutes 45 seconds left. Just try and see if you can get these cities out of here. If it was me, I would just camp here. If I was with Choi or Billy Guy, I was like, yeah, swarm me, it's cool. Thanks for the points. Yeah, 6.5 million kills. 5 million kills. Yeah, they're racking the kills up. I can only imagine what the points are. Yeah, 243 for Big Buck Choi and 188 for Billy BTG. Phantom with 125k. Aoki with 101k. Caps with almost 100k. That will likely be over 100k by the time it's done. Still got 5 teleports left, but again, it's 2 minutes left. Alright, so Billy BTG is now gone. All that's left is Big Bok Choi, and there's just open field marches everywhere. Here comes a rally. Look at that. Look at that. They did not forget how to rally. Hoover's farm with the rally. And I'm not sure what kind of rally it is, because there's so many armies here. Let's see if I can click it. Nope. 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 It can't even hit because there's so many people hitting with single marches. Something to keep in mind. If you're rallying something and it's already full with marches around it, the rally won't hit. So Hoover's farm now has a Saladin rally that's not full, hitting this city. Or trying to, anyway. Whole new set of swarm. Rally still not hitting. And Bill, as always, has got it on the arc. 50 seconds with 54 seconds left. That's those few seconds at the beginning I was talking about, guys. $40 seconds with 32 seconds left. Yeah, not gonna have enough time. Like I said, game of inches. However, the score is not a game of inches. 76,000 to 3,700. That's rough. However, dude's got 9 million kills. So how about that? He's at 317k personal score because of this. And now he's gone. All right, so they did it with 5 seconds to spare. All armies are back behind. Well, all cities are back behind the base. And that's it. Boom. Sweet victory in favor of 1 ABG. Good fight for that. Again, Big Bok Choy with 319k on the that's Kingdom 103, of course. This is the newbie kingdom. Yeah, good fights to both sides. You know, obviously having only 19-ish players for the newbie team, I was kind of shocked. I've not seen them do that kind of showing. And obviously because of that, you had quite a few teleports in favor of 1 AVG because of capturing all of those obelisks. All the arcs went in favor of AVG. Occupation score, again, owning all the buildings for the majority of the time. Provisioning score at 6k, that's respectable as well. 31 million kills, and with newbie doing 26 million kills, that's mostly from getting swarmed and their cities rallied, would be my guess. Units healed low on both sides. Again, good job maintaining your healing speed ups for your KVKs coming up. Yeah, that's it. So good fights. I think this was a terrible showcase of an actual quality match, but there were good pieces that I was able to see where adjustments can be made or different strategies can be deployed. Overall, I think everybody just kind of did their thing they were supposed to do. Newbie obviously couldn't do everything they wanted to do because they only had 2/3 of the players they were supposed to have, but or even half at the very beginning. So not really a learning lesson per se, but I think there were some things in there that, you know, there were some things that could be adjusted, but for the most part, again, I think that overall the same things happened last week that happened this week as far as the rallies, and there were some adjustments on the bottom that were very, very good, but I also think that newbie didn't put very many troops on the bottom, so that's probably why that worked out as well as it did. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I hope you guys enjoyed this qualifier final Osiris League match. We should be getting into the playoffs very soon. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.